Hi and good day, this is Nathan with Information Controls. Today I'm going to show you how to take an IT3100 with a barcode reader and replace that with the HID reader for HID proximity badges. Okay? So the first thing we'll need is obviously the new reader. And then as far as the tools needed, I've just got a parts bucket and a couple of Phillips screwdrivers. We're going to start off by removing the set screw, which is directly in the middle under the IT3100. And taking that out will allow the clock to hinge back up. As you can see, the barcode reader is the item on the bottom, and there are 6 screws that hold that in. So we're going to start off by removing the ribbon cable from the upper board, okay, and just let that fall down. And then we're going to remove the 4 hinges. Okay. And then all that happens is these little brackets that help secure the bottom come off. So we're going to put those in our parts bucket as well. Get that last screw that was being a little stubborn. And then I'm going to remove the 2 top screws from the reader, which is going to be the farthest left and the farthest right. Then the reader should just simply pop out. And now we're at the base where we can install the next piece. Okay, so now after we've gotten step 1 done, we're really ready to start modifying the clock into what you need it to be. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this plate and I'm going to snap it in. So putting it where it needs to be, both thumbs in the middle, should snap right into place. And if you heard mine click, then you knew you got it right. Okay. Just a little off center. There you go. That's the click I was really looking for. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the new reader. Okay, and we're going to place it in so that it's in the middle to what looks like screw holes on this side. We're just going to place it in there and let it rest, and then I'm just going to screw it in with the same screwdriver I took out the other ones, which I'm using basically a number 1 Phillips. Okay. Get these guys set in there. You don't have to over tighten these. This is really more just to hold it into place. Okay. And then I'm going to reattach my ribbon cable. And if I take a look at it now, you can see that the clock's been modified not to allow the slot for the barcode. And your instructions to tell people where to place the badge would be over the word Infotronics is how they're going to get a good read on that. All right, so step 3 is going to be powering back on the clock. And in this case, I've got it powered right back into where the DC connector is. And then without putting the set screw back in, I'm going to go ahead and just place it back on the mount. So now what we're going to do is I have to change the settings so that it knows not to read barcode, but the HID reader instead. So I'm going to hit my pound button and then enter the code, okay, and the check mark. So I'm going to go to settings, device, which is the bottom one, and then the reader type. Okay, so you can see right now it's still set to barcode. And if I were to move that up one, it goes to Wiegand, and I'm gonna hit check mark for okay, and then 3 X's, okay? So in order for that setting to take place, we have to remove the power and then plug it back in. And I'm gonna spare you the boot sequence by pausing it for a second, and when you see it next, it'll be powered back on. Okay, so after it powered back up, we're ready to test whether or not we've done everything correctly. I'm going to take my HID card, and again, I'm going to place it over the word Infotronics, and we're going to test to see if this thing is reading properly or not. And we can see that it is. So with a couple of minutes and a number 1 Phillips screwdriver, we're able to flip that out from being barcode into an HID reader. If you have any questions on what you've seen in the video, don't hesitate to call us. The phone number is 815-484-2100, option 1, and ask for tech support. Thanks. Have a great day.